YouTube, what it do? It's your boy Stephen. We're back with another video today, man. So today's topic, we'll be talking about always look at the positives, always look at things positive, even if it's a bad situation. Steph, what do you mean by that? So let's say if you was in a bad situation, you have to look at the positive. So what's the example? Okay, for instance, knock on wood, because I definitely don't want this shit to happen to me. Let's say you lose your job. They lay you off or you get fired on some weird shit. The positive is you probably didn't even like that job. You probably settled for that job. Now you can go actually find you like a job that can actually sustain your life type shit, because in this economy, you gonna need a job, bro. Like, and then something that I learned, ain't nobody really hiring for real. So like, when you do have a job, you really gotta keep that job. But I understand sometimes you'll quit and like you'll just go find a new job, and that job might be even better than the job that you currently was at. And you just gotta think like it was a step on my path. Like that job that fired me or I left, that was a step to my path. Cause I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I had a lot of jobs. I got fired from like 6 or 7 of those jobs. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I'm kind of a delinquent when it comes to like jobs and shit. Cause it's like people don't understand working 40 hours isn't normal. Like they brainwash us to think it's normal, but it's really not. But you have to look at things in a positive light, so like you won't just be so miserable or depressed or angry, because you don't want to live in those emotions, because those emotions can become like permanent to a point where like you always feeling like that. So that's why I say you have to look at things in a positive light. Like just being here is a positive thing. Like, yeah, you going through shit. Yeah, you might lose like family members and shit, or you might hit rock bottom to the point like you damn near homeless on some shit, but you still got a life. You still living. You still got breath in your body. You still have a chance to make it right. And that's what a lot of people don't understand, because they'll just look at it from one side and just think everything is all bad. Nah, bro, it's not. You have to seek out the positive things. You have to deeply think about the situation. And when you do that, you'll be more further in life. Like, I'm talking about mentally. Like, you'll be more conscious, all that shit. That's why I tell people, like, bro, get into those books where, like, they teach you about, like, how to be comfortable while being uncomfortable. That's a real saying. Being comfortable while you uncomfortable. Like, you not biting your tongue, but, like, you adapting. Like, you adapting to what's going on around you. Because a lot of people go through that situation. Motherfuckers be adapting to situations that they don't really fuck with, but they have to, especially if it's a good paying, like, job or, like, business venture, or let's say if you was in, like, a group, like a YouTube group or some shit. Like, you gotta look at the positive thing. Let's say one of the person in your group blow, like, dummy blow. Like, they blow damn near all over the world to where everybody know them. But y'all just, like, y'all screaming, y'all do music. I mean, not music, but, like, y'all streaming, y'all do, like, content and shit, too. But, like, y'all only got, like, probably a few thousand, followers or subs or whatever the fuck. You have to look at the positive, because the positive is you're connected to this person that blew the fuck up. So people going to eventually check you out to the point to where your video is going to be running up numbers, too. Or let's say if somebody blew up on TikTok and you know them, they can show you the method. Like, it's like, that's why I tell people, like, I dislike people who be like gatekeeping shit, because like you just kind of keep it for yourself. Like, you don't want to see nobody else succeed. And a lot of people don't get that, what I just said. You have to be able to really understand what's going on around you. You cannot really be unaware. If you unaware, you're gonna miss something. And you just gotta be there, bro. Like, You gotta put the work in, you gotta put the effort in, you gotta put the blood, sweat, and tears in, bro, to get what you want out of this life. You gotta be positive about shit. It's many a days we not thinking that way. Like, it's many a days to where we just fucked up, bro. And it hurts, but you can't sit in that funk for too long, especially as a man. Like I keep telling y'all, bro, damn it, every video, a woman and kids are the only people that get sympathy. Everybody else, you do not get sympathy. You a grown ass man. Anybody forget you no sympathy? You a grown ass man. You can fix your situation. Do you want to fix your situation or not? And a lot of people don't, and that's how people get stuck. That's why I say, like, even like people from my hometown, like, not everybody from my hometown, but it's like it's certain people like who was at a point just thriving, and then they just fell off and they just never recovered type shit because they was sad or they was going through shit or they wasn't really talking for real to the point where you didn't even know what they was going through. That's why I tell people you have to check up on people. You never know what the next person is going through, especially as a man. Being a man here on planet Earth, nigga, this shit hard. I stamped it. This shit ain't no easy work, bro. Motherfuckers test your patience every day, bro. And you just have to deal with it. You just have to bite your tongue and keep it moving, fool. And that's why I tell y'all, that's why I'm so isolated to the point where, like, I surround the people who I know that fuck with me for real. The people that don't fuck with me for real, I know them. And, like, I know to keep my distance in between them. Because you might do some snake shit to me on some shit. You just have to think in every scenario. That's just the type of nigga I am. I have ADHD. So I'm thinking of every, like, ideal, outcome, all that shit. And, yeah, bro, just start looking at shit in a positive light. Don't look at shit as much as in a negative light, to the point to where, like, people, they'll think they can't really chase their dreams because they got a lot going on in their home. They take care of their mama, they paying rent, shit like that, even though the dad is there. He's not working. It be like that, bro. And you just have to lock in and get right, bro. And just get your own shit. It's just really how it has to be, because a lot of people, they don't be understanding it. They thinking just because you older, well, that you're younger than them, that you supposed to listen to them. Hell no, if that shit don't make sense, I ain't listening. That's why I tell people, like, bro, you have to understand what people are really saying to you. Like, don't hear them, listen to them. Because they'll tell off on themselves every time about what they really trying to say. I had a boss like that. Like, he was like, I'm gonna kick in your ass and get the pick. Like, he wasn't playing, but he was playing. I see through bullshit. I see through illusions. You have to be able to see through that shit, or you gonna get fucked over every time. God gonna keep seeing you the same lesson. He might not send you the same character development, because we all get character developments as we go through this life with these women. Because we, have sex with them and we swap energies and shit with them. And you just have to understand, people really don't give a fuck about what you going through. So, hell yeah, you just gotta understand how to look at shit in a good light, not always in a bad light, bro. You gonna fuck your mood up every time you always thinking in a bad way, bro. That means, like, you, like, inside you another person, but on outside, you gotta keep up an image or some shit like that. And it be weird, bro. That's why I tell people, like, I just really be on some chill shit. I don't really be trying to bother nobody. Like, I'd rather work by myself type shit and just thrive like that, because a lot of people, they don't understand what I'm really saying in these videos. And it's fucked up, but it's life. Some people aren't designed to wake up in this lifetime. They might have to come back and do this life shit all over and over. Damn. I'm sorry, y'all. I just got to work. I'm sleepy as shit. You're going to have to do that shit all over and over again type shit if you got to reincarnate because you didn't learn your lessons. That's why I tell people I'm more spiritual than anything, because I understand, like, if you don't understand what's really going on here, you're going to bring your ass right back down here. He's not going to spare you. She not going to spare you, because we don't know who God really is, or he or she. The Bible just said it was he. But you never understand, because people be fed up with bullshit, fool. And I honestly understand that, because I'm actually dodging a person too right now. It just, once you see some weird shit, you can't unsee it. Or once you hear some weird shit, you can't unhear it. So, like, every time you look at that person, like, damn, you really a bullshit. Like, you really want them hating that motherfucker. So, yeah, bro. Just think positive in bad situations. Think about the positive. Don't think about the consequences or something like that. Yeah, I'm not saying don't fully don't worry about it, but understand what's going on around you. Understand your circle. Understand your domain on some shit. Because people will play cool in your face knowing they really don't fuck with you for real. And that hurts. But that's really how the world is. We live in a wicked, cruel world. That's why I'm telling my little John, I was like, bro, you gotta just stay out the way, bro. Just stay your ass in the house. You always want to be outside. You don't take that right situation, your ass ain't gonna never want to get outside. We'll want to go outside no more. Because I already told my John, I'm not an introvert. I'm an introvert. I'm not really a party type of person. I don't like being around like large crowds and shit. That shit gives me anxiety bad. Because I had an anxiety attack when we was in Louisiana visiting my homie Jalen and shit. Man, I was thinking the house party was gonna be some little decent, man. That bitch packed, and we in this hole. Somebody on my back, somebody in front of me, bro. Like, the shit be weird, man. Like, I got piping in here, all types of shit. I'm hearing all types of music. I'm hearing all types of 808s. It's just, bro, you have to look at the positive, bro. The positive was I ended up getting up out of there. I had a panic attack. I just sat there for a minute, and we all just lived for it. And that's why I say you have to surround people who actually give a fuck about what you're going through at the moment. Like, because I know if any one of my homies call me and like get the bend to me, I'm gonna actually listen to them and I'm gonna give them advice. Real shit. That's how you get through this shit, bro. Just doing you, bro. Staying positive. Fuck the negative. Understand. I'm not gonna say just fuck negative, but understand the negative. But look at the positive though. Look at the good outcome behind this. A lot of people don't do that. They thinking a bad outcome is just a bad outcome. No, it's not. No, it's not. But yeah, y'all, I had this video for y'all. I had a little download. I know I ain't posting about a day or two, so try to get this edited for y'all and get it posted by today. I'm just for to go get in the shower in a minute and shit like that. But I love y'all. Positive energy always create elevation. I love you, Source. You created all this. You made all this. You made the whole universe. You made the whole world. I love you, feel me? Ashay, my Lord and Savior God. And I want to move you to plan with this success for you, to plan with this success for you, to plan with this success for you, to love y'all. Ashay. Step gone.